Hello friends, subscribe my channel to get latest video update and tap the like button.
Inductive effect. When carbon atom joined with hydrogen to form covalent bond, the sharing of electron is symmetrical because here you can see the bond between carbon and hydrogen, and this is the electron cloud. The electronegativity value of carbon is 2.5 and the hydrogen is 2.1. So they are almost similar. So because of that, the electron clouds will equally share by this carbon and the hydrogen. Here you can see, instead of hydrogen, if it is replaced by the high electronegative atom like X, then the electron clouds will shift towards this X. Why? Because it has high electronegativity than the carbon. So because of that, it will attract the electrons toward itself, and the density of electron cloud on this atom will be more. So it will acquire the partial negative charge. As the flow of electron from carbon to X atom, the carbon will have partial deficiency of electron and it will acquire the partial positive charge. So this is the case when carbon is bonded with high electronegative atom. So this X has high electronegativity value. So because of that, the electron cloud will appear on this X and it will get a partial negative charge. If the situation will be reverse, the carbon will bonded with the low electronegativity atom, then you can see the electron clouds will remain on this carbon. So the electrons cloud which are shared by this carbon and the Y atom will move toward this carbon. So because of that, the carbon will acquire the partial negative charge and the Y will have certain deficiency of electron. So it will acquire a partial positive charge. So here you can see the example when carbon bonded with high electronegativity atom and the carbon bonded with the low electronegativity atom. So in both the cases you can see here carbon will acquire partial positive charge and here carbon will acquire partial negative charge. So this all movement of electron clouds is due to the difference of electronegativity which is present on the next to carbon atom. So here again you can see the example when carbon bonded with hydrogen, both have almost similar charge. When carbon is bonded with X, more electronegative, then X will acquire partial negative charge and carbon have acquired partial positive charge. In this case, when carbon is bonded with the Y, which is a low electronegative atom, then it will acquire partial positive charge and carbon will acquire the partial negative charge. So here we can say due to the difference in electronegativity, there is a minor displacement of electron pair which induces polarization in the molecule. So what is polarization? Polarization means the presence of both positive and negative charge in the same molecule simultaneously. So here this is also a polar molecule because partial positive and partial negative charge both are present in the same molecule. This is also polar molecule because here carbon will acquire partial negative charge and Y have partial positive charge. So both these molecules are polarized, means they have positive and negative charge both simultaneously present at the same time. So now we can see the exact definition of inductive effect. It is the permanent effect where polarity is induced on carbon and substituent attached to it due to the minor displacement of bonding electron pair caused by their difference in electronegativity. So in simple language we can understand that inductive effect is a permanent effect where polarity means charges are introduced on a molecule because the carbon and the substituent have different electronegativity value. So because of that difference in electronegativity, this will cause the shifting of electron clouds towards the more electronegative atom. So because of that, the inductive effect is generated. Generally, inductive effects is of two types, minus I effect and plus I effect. So here in the minus I effect, the carbon attached with the more electronegative atom, so the movement of electron towards that atom. In case of plus I effect, the carbon is bonded with the low electronegative atom. So because of that, the electron density will move towards the carbon. So here you can see the comparison between minus I effect and plus I effect. So in minus I effect, the electron pair pull towards the substituent. Here you can see this X have pulled the electron cloud towards itself. While in the case of plus I effect, the electron pair pull towards the carbon because the carbon have more electronegative value than the Y. So because of that, electrons will be attracted to the carbon. In next point, it induce slight positive charge on carbon. Yes, because the electron deficiency will appear on the carbon as the electron clouds will move towards the X. So it will acquire the partial positive charge. So due to which it induce the slight positive charge on carbon. In case of plus I effect, it induce the slight negative charge on carbon. Yes, because the electronegative value of carbon is more than the Y. So because of that, the electron clouds will increase around the carbon. So because of that, the carbon will acquire slight negative charge. So here you can see these are the groups which induces the minus I effect, like NO2 nitro group will show the maximum minus I effect, then fluorine, then COH, then chlorine, then bromine, then iodine, and then hydroxy group, and then benzene ring. So here you can see if NO2 group is present, it will show the maximum minus I effect because of high electronegativity value. It will pull electrons from carbon more. Here, these are the examples of functional group which will cause the plus I effect, like tertiary methyl group, then secondary methyl group, then ethyl chain, and then methyl group. So all these alkyl derivatives will produce plus I effect because they are electron donating. So these group will produce minus I effect and this group will produce plus I effect. So here you can see both these plus and the minus I effect will decreases as the distance between the carbon and the substituent will increase. So here you can see this is C carbon and this is X atom which have more electronegative value. So the effect of minus I or minus I inductive effect will be more on this carbon because the distance between X and the carbon is here less. Both are adjacent or neighboring atom to each other. But when we move to the second carbon, then also it will somehow produce a minus I effect. Then on the third carbon it will have minor minus I effect, but on fourth carbon this effect will be finished. So here it means that once the distance between this substituent and the carbon will increase, this minus I or inductive effect will get decreased. The same with this carbon bonded with Y with having low electronegativity. So here you can see the carbon and the Y, the distance between them is very less. So because of that, the carbon will acquire the partial negative charge. But when we move to the second, third and the fourth carbon, we can see the plus I effect get decreased. So it means that when the distance between the carbon and the substituent will increase, then both these minus I and the plus I effect will get decreased.
Dear students, if you found this video useful, then tap the like button and subscribe my channel to get latest update of my other videos.